dears, welcome to my video. It's the day before New Year's Eve. It's 5:52 p.m. here in Miami. Just got home from teaching a little bit ago, and there's been something on my heart that I want to talk to you about. If you've been following me for the past 10 years, this is going to sound familiar because this is one of the tenets of living a love steady lifestyle. And I think we're at an all-time high where I do need to remind you of how important it is to know the difference between your energy and the external energy. It's also important for you to know the difference between your energy and the collective energy. Okay? All right. Again, everything I'm about to say, I have said before. I'm saying it again to remind you. I've written ebooks on this. I've done hours and hours of videos about this very topic. But that doesn't mean I can't say it again. And it just feels so important to say it again. So here we go. Okay. You need to have the ability to discern the difference between you and everything else. Your energy is separate than the collective energy. Your energy is separate than the energy of the world around you. While we all exist in the same quantum field, we all exist in the same soup, you could say, which is the quantum field. Your unique energy signature is yours and yours alone. It is coming off of you. Your frequency is a measurement that's coming literally off of you, okay? It's just yours. And it's really important that I remind you that your energy is separate than the energy of the collective, and your energy is separate than the energies that are around you. The collective energy, it implies that I'm speaking on the collective energy of every single human being that is existing on the planet. That's the collective energy. The shared thoughts and feelings and vibrations of every single person on the planet. We are all connected to the collective consciousness, and that is our shared consciousness, okay? So sure, we are all connected. We're in the same quantum field, and we all share the same collective consciousness. But you are not the collective consciousness. You are one person with one energy signature. And while you can always feel the collective consciousness, if you're aware of it, that does not actually, the collective consciousness is not in any way a reflection of you. Now, when I'm talking about the energies that are outside of you, that's the quality of the quantum field that is around you, which is a result of the feelings, emotions, choices, and vibrations of the people literally around you, geomagnetically around you. You are going to feel the waves of energy coming off of the people around you, whether you can see them or not. If they're nearby, you're feeling their energy. So you've got the collective frequency that you can feel all the time. And you've got the energetics that are around you that are coming off of the other people around you all the time. All the time. You are interfacing with both of those facets of being a human being. In addition, there is your energy signature, your frequency, your aura, your spirit, your soul. I'm just saying the same thing over and over again with different words. It is separate. You are a part of the whole, because you can tap in to the collective and you can feel the energetics of the energy around you. But you are a unique frequency and you are emitting energy at 360 degrees, just like everyone else is. There's energy coming off of the front, back, top, and bottom of you like a big light bulb, as is everyone else. Take a deep breath. It's so important that you are able to discern the difference between your energy and the energy of the collective and the people around you. Because there is a high chance, if you are watching this video, if you are attracted to my work here on Love Steady Life, there's a chance that the collective energy and the energy of the people around you is going to be worse than your own personal frequency. There's a chance at this current juncture in the cosmic energy that you are doing better than everyone else. Not in a way that is competitive. I'm simply speaking comparatively. I am comparing your frequency potentially to the frequencies that you are picking up. And what you might find is they are completely different. You might even find that your blessings are starting to pour in. You might even find that your life is getting better. You might even realize right now, before the new year, if you're watching this live, you might even realize that your life is better than ever before. You might learn that God is pouring more blessings and miracles into your life than ever before in the next few days. Your whole life might change to be something miraculous and wonderful, greater than your wildest dreams. Are you ready for that? Because you won't be if you are too enmeshed and codependent with the energies that are outside of you or the collective energy. You are one unique frequency. You are one unique being, and you potentially have put a ton of work in, a ton of shadow work, a ton of spiritual work. You have walked through the valley of death already, and you've made it to the other side. And I really, really want you to enjoy your life if you have the privilege of having an enjoyable life. And it's true, not everyone in the world has an enjoyable life, and there's some really scary and creepy and bad things going on out in the world. But if you're watching this video, it's so important that you hear me when I say you need to discern the difference between your one life, your personal frequency, and everything else that is outside of you, because you're not the same. You're not everyone else. You're not the collective energy. You are not the energies that are around you. You are sourcing your own frequency from the inside out. Thank you for the confirmation. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. There's you, and then there's everything else. It's so important that you can discern the difference between you and everything else, because the collective is going through it now. All the people who didn't give a crap about shadow work, all the people who didn't give a crap about being a good person, or didn't have the privilege to choose to be a good person, whatever, however you view it, all those people, they're going through a really hard time now, okay? Because shadow work is coming upon people, and now they have to just face darkness, and it's not super comfy. However, a lot of us have been doing shadow work for many years. If you've been following Love Steady Life Baby, we've been doing shadow work for 10 years, if not more. So this current cosmic energy is not going to have the same effect on everyone. Those of us who are light workers, this cosmic energy does not have to be painful. This cosmic energy does not have to be painful. Now, in your physical life, if something painful is going on, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the cosmic energy, the collective energy. Because what a lot of you are going to start to do is you're going to start to pick up on how everyone's going through a really hard time. You might start to pick up on how all the energy around you is so negative. You might start to pick up on how it just feels like everyone is suffering, and that sucks. That freaking sucks. Like, what? Everyone's having a bad time? It might start to feel like that, because potentially the majority of the collective might be going through a hard time, and like I said, we're all in the same quantum field, and we're all tapped into the same collective frequency. So yeah, we can tap in, and we can sense that people on our planet are going through some hard and heavy stuff. We can tap into, we can pick up and sense that there are people around who are not having a great time. They're suffering, the energy is heavy, they are not happy. They are sad, they are upset, people are grieving, and some people, they still do not see any solution for the problems that they are facing. And that sucks to be there. It really does, and we've all been there in one time or another, so we all know what it's like to be in a situation that sucks. But a lot of you are not in situations that suck right now. A lot of you have survived situations that sucked already. While everyone else was having a nice old time, you were suffering alone. And now everyone else is starting to suffer, but you already went through. You already went through that hard work. You already did that shadow work. You already went through it. So why would you suffer again a second time when you already did the suffering? A lot of people, like, I'm coming to you as Bridget. I'm not coming to you as God. I don't know God's divine plan. I don't know exactly what God is planning to orchestrate for all of humanity at this time. So I can't speak to you as God. And God is going to God. The divine is going to do what the divine needs to do with divine timing. But speaking to you, the very few people who actually watch my videos and are fans of my work, you've been doing shadow work. You've been like kind of suffering and struggling a lot doing the shadow work for some of you this year in 2025. So as you step into the energy of 2026, as it's approaching us, and some of you might be watching the replay, so you're already stepping into 2026, it's so important to me that you know that your energy is separate than the collective, and that your energy is separate. It's separate than everything you feel outside of you. Tanya just came in the room and she says that it's muted, but someone else was just saying that they could hear me. Oh, Tanya, she said it's not muted. It was her car. Okay, great. Well, I always appreciate you guys telling me if you can't hear me, because we have had issues in the past where like there was no audio. So it's all good. Take a deep breath. And so now that I'm saying that there's a potential that a majority of the collective is suffering, and you can feel it. There's a potential that the people around you are suffering, and you can feel it. And that's odd, to not be the one suffering for once. To not be the one suffering for once while everyone else is suffering around you, like that's really odd. To be receiving blessings and miracles and solutions to your problems in a time where it's like, seems like no one else is experiencing that. If you're enmeshed with the collective, if you're codependent with the energies outside of you, and you don't know how to discern the difference between what you're feeling outside of you and what you're feeling inside of you, then you're not even gonna realize how beautiful your life could be right now. You know, when you're codependent and enmeshed in every single thing you feel outside of you, you're like, it must be me. It's a reflection of me. It must be me. Like, wow, really? That's like so selfish of you. Like, let the people around you who are suffering have their experience, and it doesn't have to mean anything about you. Let those in the collective consciousness who are suffering have their experience without needing to attach yourself to it, without needing to be like, me too, guys, when it's not true. It's just not true. Some of you are receiving tenfold blessings. Some of you are stepping through a portal right now, and I got goosebumps as I tell you, so I know it's true. Some of you are truly stepping into the next level, the next up level of your whole life, the life of your dreams, manifesting right in front of you. And if you are enmeshed and codependent with the energies outside of you, you're not going to believe it, because you're going to be too caught up replicating and echoing the energetics that you're tapping into that aren't even yours. Imagine you're replicating and choosing to be an echo of suffering when it's not even your suffering, and it doesn't help anyone to suffer in that way. I woke up today and I'm in a point in my life where I'm so grateful. I love my life so much, and I'm so grateful to God that I get to have a life that feels like this and that looks like this. And just, you know, so often I think about little girl Bridget, and I really wish I could go back to her. And so I often do that. Go back to her and let her know, like, girl, every dream is gonna come true, honey. Every dream is gonna come true. And I'm in this place in my life where it's miraculous blessings. Like, it's unmistakably God. It's unmistakably the divine. And I feel very, very dedicated to the gratitude practice now more than ever. I feel like God's daughter now more than ever, especially since I started doing the Bible studies for you all. Really feel myself stepping into a life that is a life that it's matching me, you know? It's like when you meet a soulmate, but the soulmate is my life. The blessings that are coming in and the way that it's like I was open to God's blessings, and then God's like, okay, here you go, blue, 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 blessings. I'm almost frozen in gratitude, like, oh, I don't want to mess it up. When I arose today, and I felt the collective energy, and I felt the energetics of the humans that are geographically that are close to me, I was like, oh, wow, this is the big leagues now. This is the time to put our spiritual tools into play. This is the time to put our spiritual tools into practice. We've been practicing ensuring that we are not codependent and enmeshed with the collective energy since I've been doing this work. We've been ensuring that we are not enmeshed with the energetics around us forever. And now the energetics around us suck. Now the collective energy is predominantly suffering. So now is the time to show me what you got. Show me what you got, babe. Don't really. Not really. Don't show me. Show God. I don't need to see. It's fine. What do I mean? It's so important to me that you are able to discern the difference between your energy signature and the energetics that you are tapping into or picking up around you. When I arose today, I was sure and I was anchored in my gratitude and in knowing what my frequency was and just how blessed my life truly is. As I progressed with my morning, with my rising, and with my day, I could absolutely feel how the collective is suffering. There's just not as much joy. Not in the eyes of people. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when I tap in to the collective energy. There's not a whole lot of joy there right now. Good thing I'm not codependent or enmeshed with external energy, or maybe I would think that meant something about me. But what people are going through is what people are going through. It doesn't have anything to do with me. What I'm going through is what I'm going through, and that has to do with me. But what people and what the collective is going through, it doesn't have anything to do with you. And if you try and proclaim or identify with the suffering of the people around you or the collective consciousness when it doesn't actually resonate with you, you are squandering your blessings. Hey, God might still give you the blessings, but why suffer and ache and grieve and be in pain when there's literally no reason in your physical life? When God doesn't want that for you. Because if God needs you to grieve, God will give you a reason to grieve. And if you need to be in pain, God will give you a reason to be in pain. So to be so privileged to not have any issues in your life and then to choose to just be an asshole to yourself, to just choose to be in a bad mood, to just choose to be negative and anxious and stressed out because that's the energy that everyone is in right now, I think that's really freaking lame. And for my students and clients, I really don't want that for you. Okay? So keep it to yourself if you need to. Your gratitude, how blessed you are right now, how God is pouring miracles and solutions into your life for the rest of the year, into 2026. Keep it to yourself if you need to, if it feels inappropriate to share all the blessings that God is pouring into your life with the people around you who are suffering and going through the dark night of the soul. Okay? Sure, keep it to yourself if it doesn't feel right to brag or speak glory to the blessings God is putting into your life. And when you know in your heart you got to speak on it, baby, I hope you listen to your heart. But it might feel most appropriate to keep some of these blessings to yourself. And I need you guys to really anchor into the awareness of your actual physical reality. As I look around my actual physical reality, I want you to really make sure that you are not acting like you have a shitty life when it's a beautiful life. Because there are some people who are dealing with their shitty lives right now, and you might be picking that up. You have a beautiful life. Some of you are stepping into new chapters that are incredible. And I don't want you to squander it by bringing the negativity of the outside world into the beautiful life that you have worked so hard to make positive. Today, the advice I've been giving people is keep a smile on your heart. Baby, have a resting bitch face all you want. I don't care about the face you make. But I do care that you have a smile on your heart because you are God's blessed child. You are so blessed. You are so protected. And there's so many wonderful things happening for you in your life right now and for the rest of the year. And what a miracle and what a blessing that we've already done so much shadow work so that we can acknowledge as well, so that we can separate ourselves from the collective suffering because we already have suffered. And so you know you are enmeshed with the collective suffering if you're ignoring your physical life and trying to find places to project stress and anxiety onto. You know, like you're being a contrarian or you're looking for issues in your life. We always want to be present, mentally present, not dissociating and not delusional. If you are upset, if something is going on, if you've got a stress or an anxiety, baby, do something about it. Do you have a bill that needs to get paid? Do you need to save some money? Do you need to get another job? Do you need to write a thank you card? Do you need to write a sorry note? Do you need to do something? Because in this love steady life, If you're feeling something negative, you got to do something about it. And we do something about it. And we do, and we do, and we do. We don't just stay in the swamp of suffering. Emotions is energy in motion. We let these emotions move us. And we transmute and we alchemize, because that's what we do, and that's what everyone is learning how to do now. So don't put yourself in with the beginners of spirituality. Don't put yourself in with the beginners of the world, the people in the world who are just realizing that they need to do shadow work, and so they're all suffering. Try to stay present in your actual physical life. Look around. Is everything good? Is everything good? What a blessing. Is everything good? What a blessing. Do not let the heavy, stinky, valid, it's valid. What everyone's going through out there is valid, but it's not yours. It's not your problem. So I need you to remember, do not let that external, stinky, negative, heavy, grief-filled energy pour into the sacred space that is your unique energy field. It's important that you can feel the energetics of the world around you, because we are all in the same quantum field, but it's equally as important for you to be able to discern where you end and the outside world begins. Your energy starts inside of you, it goes outside of you at 360 degrees, and then there's everything else in the collective. And you need to know the difference between you, your reality, the facts of you and where your life is at, and how you feel about it. And you got to be anchored into that gratitude, because progressing forward, the collective energy is not going to get sweeter. It will get bitter before it gets sweet. Some of you are stepping into lives that are so blessed. It's dreams coming true. And you're going to have to be okay with keeping some of it to yourself if it doesn't feel appropriate to share with others. Also, as these dreams are coming true, it's so important that you anchor into the gratitude, and you keep your energy separate from the suffering collective. And you keep your energy separate from the negative collective. And all the people around you that are being negative, and all the different negativity. There's just a ton of negativity outside of us. But look around your house, your room, your actual physical life. Is there any reason for you to participate in the suffering when God has not given you any reason to suffer? And isn't that so disrespectful to your own self? You've worked so hard all year to make your life better, and now your life is feeling better and you feel guilty because everyone else is suffering? But what's even weirder is a lot of you, you're not witnessing physical people in your life suffering. You're just picking up this etheric suffering energy, and then you're getting paranoid, and you're like, well, I thought things were good, but I'm feeling this negativity, so there must be something in my life that's going wrong, and you get all paranoid and weird and projecty. Like, no. Try your best to be okay with having a beautiful, blessed life and not needing the collective energy to mean anything. Not needing the negativity around you to mean anything except for a reminder for you to stay in the sweetness of your own spirit, okay? Light workers are being blessed now because we are supposed to be emanating love and light. I just feel so silly repeating the same thing over and over again, but I get that. We got to keep making videos over the years. Light workers are emitting love and light. Love and light. While the collective suffers, there are a group of individual light workers equally spread across the grid of the planet, so that we're all separated perfectly, so that as the collective suffers, there are still streams of light being fed into the collective. How do you want to help the suffering in the world? Then make sure you're not suffering for nothing. If you want to help the suffering in the world, then you need to interface with the quantum field. You need to interface with the collective consciousness and imbue it with your love and light. You are piercing through the physical plane with love and light. The last thing I'll say is, remember, the collective consciousness, the quantum field, it's like this soup that everyone's energy is in. That's everyone's energy. So what are you going to do? Let the soup of negativity pour into your precious spirit that you've been tuning to be love and light? No. You're going to maintain your precious love and light, and you're going to physically interface with reality, maintaining your precious love and light. And then what's going to happen then, light workers, is it's going to be so much easier for those who are suffering to find their love and light, to find their light at the end of the tunnel, to find their glimpse of silver lining. It's you staying in the love vibration. It's you staying in your precious love and light frequency that helps make the world a better place, because there is so much suffering, and some people could really benefit from some respite. Some people could really benefit from feeling love and light, and they just don't have any of their own. So I hope you will remember that when you feel the negativity of the collective, and you will take that as an ask from God to be love and light more than ever before. You don't have to be loud about it. You can keep it to yourself. But energetically, it is crucial that you keep your precious energy frequency at that love and light that you have worked so hard for. Don't let the fact that it feels like the collective energy is crashing down, don't let that disturb you from your disciplined path of love and light that you have dedicated so many years to aligning with. You have dedicated so much time to aligning with your spirit. And I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of me, and I'm so proud of God to give this to us in this life. So you want to make the world a better place? Be love and light. And that's what I mean. Because everyone is feeling the collective energy. So don't just... Wait, let me phrase it in a positive way. So be love and light. Everyone can feel the collective energy. So why not be a good person and send some love and light into the collective energy? Rather than feeling like, oh, the negativity, and letting the negativity enter. No. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Baby, I'm love and light. That sucks that all of this different stuff is going on outside of me, but it's not mine. God hasn't brought it into my physical life. God has not asked me to interface with this, to take on this energy, so I'm not going to. Where my energy stops is where the collective energy begins. And just because I'm here with the collective energy does not mean I need to let the negativity into my frequency. Instead, it's the other way around. I am taking my love and light and I'm piercing that. I'm allowing that to download into the collective consciousness so that more people can get greater access to the love vibration where they find their solutions. Okay? Even the bad guys, y'all. And that's the weird part, is that a lot of people they can't find love and light because they're victims to bad guys. So that means we gotta let the love and light hit the hearts of the bad guys first. Isn't that crazy? It just still blows my mind that that's how it goes. But yeah, if you have the opportunity and privilege to love your life and to be able to activate love and light in your frequency, because in your physical life, that is an appropriate response to the blessings that you are receiving, I hope you will keep being love and light, even though the outside world is getting a little heavy, because that's the true light work, is not needing validation to be love and light. Not needing confirmation or a bunch of people kissing your feet and telling you you're doing a good job to be love and light. Instead, it's choosing to be love and light amidst the dark. Choosing to be a beacon of love and light amidst the dark. Don't let the heavy energies get you down. However, if in your physical life something is going on and getting you down, I get it. Be in your physical life. Deal with the physical life God has given you. Deal with your reality. And some people, right now they've got shit going on in their reality that does suck. So this message might not resonate for you. But some of you are stepping into bigger blessings than ever before, and you better hold on to your heart. Hold on to the alignment. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Hold on to the alignment with your spirit. Now's the time. The training wheels are off. Go be a light worker. Go be a light worker by not absorbing the negativity of the collective, but instead doing the opposite, letting your love and light waft off of you into the ethers. I'm not saying directly deal with people either. Can you tell? This is just energetic. Keep to yourself unless you know you need to share a word, unless you need to defend something. Otherwise, enjoy your life. Enjoy the fact that God has given you a pathway that is pre-alchemized. You've already alchemized so much. God has given you a pathway of ease and blessings. And oh my God, what an opportunity. What a miracle. I'm God's daughter like that. Beep, 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 beep. You got me like that, God? Oh. God's got me like that. What a blessing. The least I can do is stay love and light so that any human being, any brother or sister of God that comes to me, that God chooses to divinely have align with me in divine timing, they are going to receive love and light. They are. Yeah, they are. If God makes it so you can cross paths with me, you will be experiencing love and light. If God makes it so someone gets to cross paths with you, they're getting blessed with love and light. Sometimes love and light is rejecting someone. You know, love and light can manifest as many different things, mind you. Love and light is also a refusal to engage and absorb the dark. So a lot of times love and light does look like saying, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. I'm a follower of Jesus. I'm like, oh, no, thank you. I'm God's daughter, whatever. Love and light, you'll know. You'll know when you're in the position. I really hope this message could reach you at the right time. I really hope this was a helpful message. I am sharing this video, this replay publicly, so I hope you will share this with all of your friends. I am still showing up every day, all the time, creating work for my clients and students. I love you guys so much. If you are wondering where the work is being shared, it's all mostly shared on my website, lovesteadylife.com. I've got a women's group on lovesteadylife.com. Send me a DM if you're interested in being a part of that. And then I also have my 3 tiers of membership for all people, quartz, gold, and garnet. Go look into each level of membership. They give you access to different kinds of videos and books and offerings from me. I love you guys a lot. I have so much love for you. And I'm so grateful to be alive at this time in the collective ascension. I feel so grateful. Simply reflecting on the suffering of my life and juxtaposing it to what I feel now and what God is giving me in my life right now. This is success. This is success, and I wouldn't dare squander the blessings that God is bestowing upon me by letting the negativity of the outside world darken the love and light that I have been curating in my body and in my lifestyle for a long time now. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me for this live. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for commenting on the replay and telling me you love it. And that's all. That's all. If you have any questions about any of my offerings, send me a DM. If you're confused about my website or have questions about the website, send me a DM. I did my website DIY, so I am tech support if you ever need it. Thank you for the love in the chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you see me and that you see the work that I do. It means a lot to me. Take care. If I don't see you before the new year, Happy New Year 2026. God bless you. Take care, okay?